Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ryan, and today I'm going to be reviewing a beer from the Elder Pine Brewing and Blending Company, and they're based out of Gaithersburg, Maryland. And this is their Call of the Void. Pretty cool can art. Again, they reused this artwork on a previous beer, which I'm about to talk about. Quick looked on Untappd to see if I could get any additional information on this, and it was like a total light bulb went off. Again, I'll talk about it in a second. Okay, Call of the Void is a hazy IPA. The grist used is Pilsen, pale, oats, flaked wheat, and honey malt. The hops used is Citra, Dorado, and Simcoe. This is coming in at 6.3% ABV. It is a product of the United States. No canned on dates. They put canned on dates on the top of their like hard plastic, 4-pack rings. Fortunately, I bought singles. I don't remember exactly, but I'm estimating roughly it's about 2 months old. Now, when I went on Untappd says Call of the Void and L'appel Du Vide are the same recipe but fermented with polar opposite yeast strains to showcase just how much yeast can influence the final product. Call of the Void is fermented with our house Hazy IPA yeast, while L'Appel Du Vide is fermented with our house saison yeast, heavily hopped with Citra, Dorado, and Simcoe. After reading that, I was like, oh, well that makes total sense, because I had recently reviewed L'Appel Du Vide. Again, I'm probably butchering that, by the way, but I remember saying it's like a mix between a saison and a New England IPA. Well, now it makes sense. I didn't know that they were using their saison yeast in that before. So now I'm even more excited to try this to see what the differences are. Let's bust it open, see what we got. All right, pours out this similar color, almost like pineapple juice yellow, a hazy yellow pineapple juice. Ooh, a little Dirty Glass Mafia here on the one side. Also poured out about 1 finger of white soap sudsy head. Zoom in for you here. It's a nice color. On camera it has this lighter yellow coloration, but in person it has a little bit of a darker tinge along the bottom here. It's got a nose on it. It's funny, I said pineapple color. I'm getting a bit of pineapple, but up front I'm getting more of a grapefruit. And I would say like the fruit of the grapefruit for sure. Yeah, the fruit of the grapefruit along with that pineapple is what's really kind of dominating this for me. But then I'm also getting a touch of I guess it's almost like a hay. I was gonna say grass, but it's like a mix between grass and funk. So I want to say more like a hay straw note. Maybe a touch of lemon as well. Grapefruit, pineapple, a little bit of lemon, lemongrass, and hay, I would say. Diving in. Cheers. Interesting. Medium body. Yeah, moderate carbonation. It's a little effervescent on the tip of my tongue. Definitely get that grapefruit flavor up front, along with the pineapple, but the pineapple is rather subtle. Then you have that, what I was saying, kind of like that funky, grassy, lemony note, like a lemongrass mixed with straw or hay, however you want to call it. I believe I was in an argument one time, or I should say I was told that there is a difference between straw or hay, so I do apologize to any farmers out there. Yeah, I wouldn't say this reminds me of any saison, or doesn't have any saison aspects to it anymore, this is interesting, knowing that, you know, what they did. They just used different yeast. Everything else stays the same. It finishes bitter. Not crazy bitter, but I'd say the upper side of mild, almost moderate bitterness. I want to say it is refreshing. It's crisp and refreshing. I almost want to say light, crisp, and refreshing, but the body is definitely a medium body. Maybe it's more of a lower side of medium body. I mean, I'm going through it pretty quick. Oh, there's still a decent amount left in this can, though. Yeah. Got some floaties there on the bottom. Poured out a nicer head on that one, too. And that is definitely retaining itself there. It's a nice beer. I like it. All right. Also, 6.3%. Can't tell. So, Elder Pine Brewing Company, their Call of the Void Hazy IPA. I'd give this a straight 4. Straight 4 out of 5. I like the grapefruit and grapefruit notes up front, along with that little funk, and the bitterness kind of rounds it out. I like it. So that's all for this video. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment down below. Let me know. Have you had Call of the Void or L'appel Du Vide from Elder Pine Brewing Company? And what did you think of it? Until next time, peace.